How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going over the comics that we're picking up for New Comic Book Day. Now, these are all the comics that we're getting, not everything that's coming out. Also, these are all the A covers. We will be getting a lot, and I mean a lot of variant covers this week. So you have to stay tuned for New Comic Book Day to check those out. But other than that, let's dive right in. First one we got is Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 6. It's been a fun series. You know, the whole world's going crazy. They are trying to figure out why the white Martian is dealing with this and are doing this, and messing everything up. It says ideas explode like an atom bomb, mind melts, and colors clash in the darkness behind the eyes of every person on the planet. It's Green Martians versus White Martian. John Jones versus madness itself as he fights to save his family and the world. So his marriage is going to crap. But while he's trying to deal with that, he's also dealing with, like they said, the whole city's like people are hurting people, burning stuff down, making a mess because of the White Martian. So they're trying to stop him. It's a great series. And it actually looks like that's going to be the last one. I just noticed that the last issue of this mini series. I knew it was going to be a mini series. I'm sad to say, I'm sad to see it gone, but it's a very good series. So I'm actually excited to see how it ends and see if it's going to cross over with the other Absolute series. Next, we got Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 11. This series is still going on. This has been awesome. I believe this is either the last, I think it's the last issue of this story arc, which is cool, where she's dealing with the maze. It says the balance of power inside the maze is tilting with Diana's presence, but also may just tilt into full blown chaos. Chaos is underground maze prison, and that's bad, right? Awesome series, has been really fun to read. Wonder Woman's been killing it. She sent the people that were trying to get killed in the maze, not trying to get killed, but they were getting chased and going to get killed. She sent them back home where her friends can help her out, and now she's got to find a way out of the maze and stop what's coming after them. It's a crazy series. I love it. It's a great freaking comic book to read. If you're not reading, I definitely recommend it, but I'm picking it up. Next, we got Bring On the Bad Guys, the Marmoo's edition. This is going to be the last one before the big Mephisto one. I'm excited for it to go over and stuff like that. You got Doctor Strange's hands there. The whole series is them working for Mephisto. He's promising them what they want as long as he gets them a soul and his dagger. So it shows their adventures of trying to get that soul, and a lot of them has been succeeding. So they're all getting the souls for him. It's a crazy series. The Marmu's a pretty cool guy. I don't know too much about him, so maybe a little background story would be cool in this as well. But it's gonna be a cool story. Either way, I'm excited for it. With that as well, we're also getting the Mephisto one, which is the last one part of the event. So this event is gonna be ending. I'm excited for it. We're gonna see if Mephisto is successful with the whole thing he's trying to do. That hand looks like it's Doom's hand. That could be wrong. I don't know, but that's crazy. But it's gonna end with Mephisto either succeeding, failing. We're gonna see. I'm excited for it. The whole series again. Like I said, it's been an amazing event. So picking up these last two to read them, I'm so hyped for them. Next, we got Deadpool Wolverine issue number 8. We're still dealing with this whole series where I believe they are getting taken over. Am I tripping? Yeah. Okay. This is the one with Apocalypse is trying to change the way the world is. He hired these people as their horsemen a while back, and now they're like kind of mind controlled into helping them. It's a crazy series. It says Wolverine and Deadpool team up with a new mutant legacy, but is it for good or evil? Also, director Talon's Gambit revealed. Don't know what that means. I'm excited for it though. It's been a pretty good series. Nothing to write home about, but it's been interesting. A little side thing has nothing to do with any current events going on besides the apocalypse. Trying to make the world the way he wants it, and he has Wolverine and Deadpool helping him out. Not them willingly. They did it a while back, and then they lived their lives, and then now they're back into like mind control of him controlling them to do it. So pretty crazy series. It's a fun read though, so we're definitely picking it up. One of my favorite issues that are coming out currently is Death of the Silver Surfer. One of my favorite characters. I wish I knew more about Silver Surfer, but I think he's badass. So this whole situation where he's dealing with like trying to save everybody from Galactus and stuff like that again, crazy. On his cover, it looks like you got the Fantastic Four. So we haven't had the Fantastic Four in the last two issues, so I'm interested to see how that works. You got different kind of costumes on them, like Mr. Fantastic, like a black suit, unless I'm tripping. Like it just looks black, supposed to be like in space, colors not there, whatever. But if it's black, then that's gonna be interesting. But either way, I'm excited for it. It says Silver Surfer portrayed or portrayer, the ancient universe ending threat born of the sins of Galactus is unleashed. With the Silver Surfer laid low, the Fantastic Four make a desperate gamble to fight the oncoming apocalypse. Norrin Rads and the Earth's last hope may rest within his most hated foe. That's crazy. I mean, like I said, it's a great series overall. I'm excited for it. We're definitely getting this one. This is a brand new series called Doom 2099, issue number 1. I don't know anything really about it. I'm not gonna get really into it. It just says the future is doomed. Um, It looks like, obviously just in the year 2099, Doom, he looks a little crazier. It's about him. Doom's one of my favorite villains of all time for the Marvel Universe. So I'm excited for it, to read it. Hopefully it's good. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want it to be spoiled, but it seems like it's just a one-off, honestly. Yeah, there's 32 pages and there's no next to it, so it's just a one shot. But either way, I mean, I'm excited for it. So if it is a one thing, hopefully they do good and get a nice little story to it. Speaking of stories, we got Fantastic Four Fanfare issue number 4. If you guys don't know, this is just kind of series of different little mini stories going on with the Fantastic Four. Nothing like part of what's going on right now, but it's just like little fun stories, like either how they saved the day or funny little articles. Like in the first issue, Ben couldn't get angry, so Human Torch, which is Johnny Storm, was messing with the thing to get him mad. He was, trying to get him mad on purpose when he wasn't supposed to. It was a crazy, funny story, but it was pretty cool. But like I said, they're just fun little stories. And this is the last one. It was a 4 issue thing where they're just fun little stories. So I'm picking it up. I'm excited for it. Next, we got The Flash issue number 24. I want to say, I could be wrong. This can be the last issue of this arc. Again, I could be wrong. It's either the last one or the second to last one. It says with Eclipso and the rogue surging across the surface of the moon, Eclipso shifts the Earth into further darkness, and Jaw West and the Flash find their dog Foxy, but one of them is tempt Flash's destroy the Flash family's quest to turn the tide. A lot of F's in there, but it's a good story. Like I said, that one shot that we got a while back, the annual or whatever, kind of help explain the story a little more to me, at least if everybody understood it. That's good. But it is a fun series to read. The Flash is getting better and better for me, personally. So I'm gonna pick it up, continue it, and hopefully it gets better and better for me. One of my favorite comics that are going on right now from DC is Green Arrow. This is Green Arrow issue number 27. We're continuing the whole Arsenal situation where they shot Arsenal, and it's like a different Archer. So it's like a villain Archer that he has to go after. Arsenal's hurt, but when they check the hospital, I guess he's gone. So that's where we're going to continue from, I believe. It says Arsenal is missing as Green Arrow seeks clues to the motives and methods of the mysterious and deadly Crimson Archer. Leon finds her father's bed empty and rushes to find him before it's too late. So the daughter's there trying to see the dad, which is Arsenal, and Oliver Queen, Green Arrow, is there trying to figure what's going on. Sorry, and he's missing. So now that's where we're gonna continue. Like, all right, he's missing. Why is he missing? Let's go after this Crimson. He has to do with him. It's a crazy freaking story, and I'm loving every bit of it. Green Arrow to me is underrated. I've been loving the whole series. I'm definitely picking this up. Sticking with the color green, we got Green Lantern issue number 26. You got the whole star. It says the Starbreaker Supremacy Part 3. You got the whole people sad and gloomy because Starbreaker Corps actually was successful. They built their own thing, and because of that, everybody's sad and gloomy. People from the Green Lantern Corps were what I'm looking for, like robots basically who don't have emotions. We're able to try to get these Green Lanterns to get to working together, and they don't, they're still sad and gloomy, but they agree to this mission. Now they found this big old world where it's like a bunch of the creatures here are different colors of the spectrum for like hope, fear, stuff like that. They're gonna work together to try to bring everybody's emotions back. It's a crazy series, and this is between a Green Lantern and Green Lantern's Corps. Last one we got was Green Lantern's Corps, so now it's continuing Green Lantern's issue. Awesome series. I love how they work together. I always say that every time they come out. I love how they go back and forth. So you're getting, not just one story a month. You're basically getting 2 stories a month, which is pretty cool. So definitely gonna get this one. Next, we got Harley Quinn issue number 53. I'm not gonna lie, Harley Quinn is not really one of my favorite stories reading, but it's getting slowly better. But main reason I get it is because the artist from a one of my favorite artists is doing a variant cover from him, and I love the artworks where I get them. I should have ended this series, but I am gonna get it still and see how it intertwines maybe later on with the All In, because it is part of the All In universe. So I would like to see how she has to deal, like, be part of the whole dark side situation that's going on with the All In. So we're picking this up. Fun story. Now she's using her brain a little more, so she's like still Harley Quinn, but she's gonna be a little smarter in what she does. It's interesting, so we're gonna get it. Number 1 issue, and is most likely gonna be my pick of the week, which is Immortal Legend Batman issue number 1. I don't know too much about it, and I don't want to. They've been showing a little glimpse of it, as you can see. Let me see if I can find it. It doesn't. I'm not seeing it, but it shows some of these little previews in some comics. I've been skipping it. It hasn't been a lot of comics though. I think they're trying to keep it a surprise, but I'm excited for it. It looks awesome. The Batman on the cover looks amazing. I'm not sure exactly if it's Bruce Wayne or who or what. I mean, does it say in there? It doesn't even tell you. because it's always surprising until it comes out, which I'm cool with. I'm excited for it though. It's definitely gonna be my pick of the week. We're getting the A cover, and then there's a variant cover coming out that I'm gonna be also picking up. So I'm excited for it. Next, we got Imperial War, Black Panther. It's a one shot of Black Panther's Imperial War. The whole Imperial comic that's going on is awesome. These are like the little breakouts of it, of their situation. We got Black Panthers on this one. If you've been reading the series, you got Wakanda getting framed for what's going on with the whole people dying and stuff like that. So now we're gonna see, I guess, Black Panther's gonna step in and like, look, this ain't me, yada yada yada. It says blame for the assassination that has started an all-out galactic war. T'Challa will first need to survive a brutal assault from the Worldbreaker Hulk and Immedius Cho before he can even think about hunting down the true culprit. So he's getting hunted down by the Hulk and his son, which is crazy. He's got to survive that because, you know, Worldbreaker Hulk is crazy. Love that character as the Hulk. He's got to defend himself and then show that he's not guilty. So I'm interested in that. I'm definitely picking this up. With that as well, though, we're also getting Imperial War Planet She-Hulk issue number 1, which is, or not issue 1, but it's a one shot. So now we got She-Hulk involved because she is there as well. It says left behind on New Shakar to keep the peace. General Walters discovers that in the Savage Realm, what's needed isn't a litigator, it's a liquidator. Unfortunately, She-Hulk is accomplished at being both. So they left her there to kind of keep peace, you know, because everybody's freaking out with the assassinations that's going on. But I guess she's gonna get into more trouble with it. I don't know, but again, it's part of it of the Imperial comic that's going on, so I'm excited for it. Next, we got Justice League Unlimited issue number 10. It says Justice League Unlimited to save Doomsday? Question mark. I'm pretty sure that's the time traveling Doomsday one. They named them something, but I don't remember what it is. I think literally like time traveler or something crazy, but it's part of the whole event that's going on. They are stopping that Doomsday is trying to stop the main Doomsday, having the Justice League help them. It's a crazy event that's going on. I love the A cover. You got Batman, Wonder Woman, Black Lightning, and Superman, of course, right there, trying to bring him back to life. He came to try to help him out, and he got hurt. It looks like awesome series that's going on. We're starting to get into the whole main thing about what's going on with Doomsday and how he's still out and about in these absolute universe. That's why, you know, that they're all gonna connect sooner or later. But I'm all for it. Justice League Unlimited has been awesome. All 9 issues before has been 5 out of 5 for me, so I have no doubt that number 10 is gonna be amazing as well. Next, we got our only independent that we're picking up. It is Lilith, issue number 5. It's kind of been a fun series. I started this when I first started reading comics. It is taking literally like a year plus to come out. It's insane, but it looks like it's going to be the last issue finally, so it's going to end. I'm excited for it. It's been a fun little series. You just got this supermodel vampire stuck in our world trying to get back home. She found somebody that can help her get back home. Sorry about that. There are people coming to hunt her down and stop her, or also try to, you know, kill her so that they can get back to their world, because she's not obviously taking them with them because they're bad people. It's a crazy thing. It's been fun though. I'm excited to finally see how it ends though, and in that series there. So we're getting this one. Next, we got Mr. Terrific Year 1, issue number 4. It's been a fun series to read. It says Enter the Batman. We're going to be doing, you know, he's been finding this energy surge from the whole Darkseid situation, but most of the comic is a flashback of how he became Mr. Terrific and how it relates to what's going on now. Fun series. It's amazing. Unfortunately, he got, you know, he was there when his friend died. That's what showed the flashback after a little bit of his wife dying. You know, but it's kind of basically showing how Mr. Terrific became Mr. Terrific, which is awesome. That's why it's part of year 1, because it's showing all these flashbacks. But yeah, it shows Mr. Terrific now dealing with the whole dark side energy that's going on. It's, you know, in a place that the flashback is taking part of, like the same spot. So that's why it's reminding him. So it's like, oh, I remember this because this is when this happened. And then they show you the whole flashback, which is awesome. And now it seems like we got Batman getting involved too. So we're going to see how that goes. This was an awesome series to be reading. It's just Phoenix issue number 14. We just found out from Cable that the sister's actually not real. It's something that the Phoenix had made up. So now she's got to figure out how to either save her sister and make her real, or after everything, you know, kind of just get rid of her sister. It's a crazy situation. She's kind of conflicted of what's going on, but Cable's helping her see why she needs to do what she needs to do. Either way, it's an amazing series. The Phoenix has been awesome all the way to issue number 14. I'm excited for it. I don't know if this is going to be the last issue of that arc or it's going to be second to last, but it is going to be ending here soon. And then we'll get a new story arc, which I'm fine with. Phoenix has been killing it, so we're getting this one. This series is freaking amazing. It's Robin and Batman, not Batman and Robin. Robin and Batman, Jason Todd, issue number 3. This is just kind of showing how Jason Todd is, you know, in the beginning of him becoming Robin, how Batman's trying to deal with him, and he's dealing with his first like real villain of his own kind of thing. It says Robin has teamed up with the mysterious villain known only as the Wraith, and Batman is desperate to save his new ward from the sinister temptation of evil. So like he was after him, but now it seems like he's gonna join him because he's kind of saying like, oh, Batman's not using you for your full potential kind of situation that everybody runs into. You could be better if you be better with me. I'll let you be the person you're supposed to be. Kind of situation is crazy, but the artwork in it is amazing. It's like watercolor kind of artwork coloring to it. The art design is awesome. The drawings is great, but the coloring is what sticks out for me. So I'm excited for it. I definitely recommend reading this if you have not read it. I don't know too much about Jason Todd as Robin, so adding this into a little bit of knowledge of him is pretty cool. Next, we got Runaways issue number 3. This is part of the One World Under Doom. We are getting towards the end of it. This is an issue number 67 of 78 issues, a part of the whole event. But this is issue number 3 of Runaways. Pretty cool. You got them dealing with trying to save the robot who's getting their Doombot who's trying to get sent back to being with Doom. They don't want that, so they're trying to figure everything out. It's a fun little series. It's a definitely a better one of the event because some of them have not been the best, in my opinion. But this one has been amazing. So we're picking this one up. It's going to be awesome. Of course, we're picking up Superman issue number 29. On the tombstone, it says, "Long live the Legion." This is the Legion of Darkseid Part 2. This is a whole event that's going on with Superman, and this is the Unlimited. Mainly in Superman, though, which is pretty cool. It says, "Save tomorrow or die trying." This Legion was supposed to be a group of people that was supposed to be helping them, but now it kind of just flipped on them. It's crazy event that's going on. It says Superman and the Impossible Ally search the future for the lost legion of superheroes. What happened to it, and can it help in a battle against Darkseid Absolute Legion? So it's getting into, like I said, the whole Darkseid situation because these people are actually working with Darkseid. You thought they were their friends, but it's not like that. It's a crazy story. I love it. Superman's one of my favorite DC characters of all time. He is number one for me. So his comics are always a good one to me, anyways. But this whole story arc leading into the whole Darkseid situation is amazing. So I'm all for it. Next, we got The Thing, issue number 4. We got the whole situation where he is trying to save a kid from his old childhood nemesis, his sister, for his nemesis' sister, which is crazy. Kingpin's the one that's involved, but now you got Juggernaut coming after him as too. It's a crazy thing. It says the second stringers have fallen, and now it's time for Ben Grimm to hit harder than he's ever punched anyone. Can he stop the unstoppable Juggernaut while protecting an innocent child? And who is watching the battle from the shadows? Which is, of course, going to be Kingpin. He's got the kid. He's trying to bring him home, but all these people are after him because they need the kid because they are hired from Kingpin to take this kid, but not just this kid, a bunch of other kids too that he's going to have to probably save or stop from at least happening again. Crazy story. It's actually really fun. A little side story for The Thing, side little mission from being part of the Fantastic Four. So it's a fun read. I love it. We're definitely getting it. Sad ending coming soon. We're not there yet. Is part of Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 20. I believe we're only getting 22 issues or 21. So either the next or the next after that is going to be the last issue of this whole Ultimate Spider-Man. Makes me sad. I love it. This is my favorite Ultimate series that's going on. So I'm sad for it. It says, "My dinner with Harry. Harry Osborn lives. Peter and Mary Jane has another faithful dinner with Harry and Gwen. Dot dot dot." A while back, we found out Gwen is part of Mysterio. They faked Harry's death, so they think he's dead, but the Goblin's still there. They brought Peter Parker back because he was on the run. It's a crazy story. His son is helping him out too. You got Richard Parker, who's like the Black Spider-Man in this one, like the symbiote Spider-Man, which is cool, helping him out. He's teaching him and everything like that. Gwen is like pretending to be part of the Sinister Six, but she's trying to stop him at the same time. I don't know, crazy event that's going on. That's why I love this series, and I'm excited to get it, but I'm excited that it's going to end soon. Last but not least, we are getting X-Men issue number 21. We are getting a special variant cover for this, but I'm excited for it. You got them facing the 3K. It says, while Cyclops spends the night in jail, the younger X-Men take advantage of the break and head out on their own. Their mission, revenge on the social media thriller killers, the upstarts. Can Jen overcome her fear and embrace her new self, or will she begin to tread a dark road of her own? So you got this new mutant trying to figure herself out. She's gonna go with her, but they are with them to get a night out. But they're actually gonna attack these people that have been attacking them online. Crazy story. But Cyclops is in jail, so hopefully we'll still see Cyclops in there. Chit chatting with the guy that he went into jail with because they got in a big old fight. Part of the U.S. government. They're supposed to be on the same page, even though they hated each other. But with the whole 3K coming out, they're at each other's necks again. Last issue was pretty crazy. Really fun to read though. But I'm excited for that one. That is all the comics that we're picking up. It's a long video. I do apologize. It's a lot of comics coming out. If you guys are interested in just a shorter form of showing what I'm going to pick up, you guys can check out my TikTok in the link description below. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers this year. Last time I checked, we gained a good amount. I appreciate every single one of you that subscribed. We're at 187, so now we're 13 away from hitting that goal. So please share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Comment what you guys are excited for new comic book day, what you guys are excited to pick up. If there's one on here that I didn't talk about, let me know in the comments. Maybe if you guys are wanting me to take a look into it, I can always do that. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one.